Yo, yo, yo. What is up? How y'all doing? Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Let's go through the messages here. Gonks, Tommy, what's up? Good to see ya. Jack, good to see you again, man. What's good? Good. Not much, bro. We're chilling. We're vibing. Tito's here too. Yes, sir. We're back. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good, Tito. Doing good. We're vibing. Had a great day. Got the yard mode. Can't be more, excited than that, right? There's nothing better than that. All right. Okay, still Diamond 3 Div 1. That's not bad. That's where you were last time, though, right? I'm so close to Champ, I can't make that final leap. Yeah, bro. That's the hardest one right there. Diamond 3 to Champ 1, that's a big leap. Better than me a second Diamond 1 Div 2. How many hours you have in the game? About 150. Damn, that's not a lot, Tito. Jack, 400 is not a lot either. How do you guys have so little hours in the game and are so highly ranked? That's insane, by the way. That actually kind of makes me mad. I have 1,000+ hours and I'm champ 1. Nice, bet you'll hit a clip today. Well, we're not playing Rocket League today, actually. Today we're going to do something a little different. I've been itching to do some more game dev content, so that's what we're going to do. If you guys can let me know, does the chat show up? Is the chat big enough? Let me know if you guys can read that well. And yeah, let me know if you can't read any of like the code or the script. If it needs to be like a little bigger, I can make it a little bigger. But we're gonna work on this game a little bit. So I watch a lot, so I try to just work on game sense. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. That's great. I feel like game sense everybody needs to work on for Rocket League, honestly. Yeah, it's good? Okay, thank you. Overall, I have like 1K hours. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. For like training outside of in-game. Oh, alright. Yes, that makes way more sense then. So, this is what we got so far here, chat. We have I've been testing navigation for these, what are going to be loot goblins here eventually. So, let's just watch these guys do their thing. So now they're all going to rush around this corner to the objective. And I can add obstacles and stuff, and then they'll get to the objective and stop, and then they'll attack. Beautiful. That's exactly what I needed them to do. So now we can actually start maybe making like a full game scene here. Where, let's just actually just clear the polygons. Get rid of all these for now. And like redraw them here in a sec. Because eventually I think I want it to be like them to have like small corridors they can go in. I'll draw a picture of what I want. Hello, do I understand that you're also a Rocket League playing developer? Yes, yes I am. I do some game dev on the side for fun, and Rocket League's definitely my main game. Okay, Tadwell Gaming, have a great stream. Thank you, Cubano. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, Desired, that's exactly what I am. Are you creating a game? Yes, I was hoping for this game to be like I don't know. It'd probably be. I want to take this game further than I have any other game. I want it to be like not full release, but like something where people. There's an actual game, I guess, to it. I've only done like small projects in the past. But yeah, so I want it to be like. Let me draw what I want this to look like. This is the end goal here. I'm kind of the opposite of developer that plays Rocket League on the side. LOL, that's funny to me. Oh, dang. Nice. So, okay, so that's awesome. What rank are you in Rocket League? Alright, so this is my little Milo note page I have. I need to like throw notes down here so I can like scroll down. Go down here. Dang, the drawing isn't as nice as I want it to be. Okay. So what's it about? I'll show you. Diamond 3 Champ 1? Okay, nice. I'm learning C# dash .net. Nice, dude. Okay, how's that going? So not game dev. Okay. That's okay. I've dabbled in C# a little bit. Not a ton, but a little. It's going great? Good. Good. I love hearing that.
There, big boy.
Day 1 Redsna just followed.
Desired SNNA? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for the follow, bro. Awesome. Do you have any projects completed, or are you still just learning and stuff? So I think the idea for this game, by the way, is we'll have like a base thing that we're going to defend, right? So we got our player, and they'll have their little sword, right? Player with a sword, and then they'll have like barricades, or like maybe like a town wall or something, right? With like gates and stuff. And then I want it so that little enemies will spawn in, and then basically rush in and attack the base, right? And you have to defend it. That's the idea. So then I can make a couple enemies like the triangles here that go just beeline for the base, and you have to stop them, run over and kill them. And then you'll have squares maybe that will prioritize the base at first, and then if the player gets close, change direction and attack the player. So then you'll have a mixture of these enemies that you'll have to worry about. So then you'll have health you have to worry about. The base will have health you have to worry about. And you can do a couple different things. Like some of these guys can explode. There's just a lot of variability you can have just with this like idea. But this is the main idea, is getting these guys to come in here and attack. So I'm kind of work on this part a little bit, getting them in here and attacking, and then I want to see how it feels to defend that. I have a completed version and a version I'm working on of a program that plays tones based on the controller inputs, so you can play an audio overlay of game mechanics. Oh, so like a half flip makes a little tune that you can mimic to learn how to do a half flick. Oh, that's so interesting. Really? That's super interesting. So that people can have like oh yeah, I hit that correctly. Like I had the right input, and that sounded correct. That'd be so good for like speed flips too, because you have to make sure you have like the exact right like position with your stick. So like maybe having that as an auditory thing, you're like, yeah, boom, right there. That's the sound I'm looking for. That's so interesting. Are you the player with the sword? Yes, it will be the player with the sword. So like that would look like this. So the player looks like this. It's fun to play with. I bet it is. So yeah, you'll have the player, then you can like, you'll only be able to pick maybe like 2 weapons here, right, to start. And then you'll fight by swinging your mouse around to basically knock out and kill the things, right? And then you can have different things. So like we have the sword, and then you have like, this is a bow. So you can shoot them from far away. So you can kind of pick your play style, pick which ones work. You can do that for range and then get in close with this. So you're going to like fully release it when it's ready so we can play it? Yeah. I'm going to put it on itch.io. Just see how it does. So that's the end goal. Get it onto itch. Make it nice. I want it to be like a proper thing. So I'm trying to think. Down to play it. Sick. Good. We got one playtester then. Itch. How do you spell it? Yeah, it's literally itch. Itch.io. It's a free, like a really big gaming website. You can find a lot of free online games there, or some are paid. So I think I want to. How will I do this? maybe I will grab first. This isn't supposed to be here. I need to really clean up this. I think first thing I'll do is I'll grab maybe just a asset pack I already have. And we'll just throw this screen over here. I'll try to find an asset pack I already have and maybe build out a little level here quick. And then we can kind of get going with that. Is it on PC? Yes, it is on PC. You technically could access it on your phone, but not a lot of games on there are phone friendly. Definitely give it a try when it's released. Oh, thank you, Tito. I'm probably going to ask for playtesters at some point, just like early on. Just to see, like, hey, does this feel fun? Is this like a fun thing? And we can kind of go from there on, you know, either continuing the project or just killing the project early, you know? It kind of all depends, like how it does, if it's fun, things like that. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through some of my asset packs that I've found in the past. Trying to find one that maybe will be a good fit just for now. This one would probably be fine. Yeah. Of course, it all pops up on the screen. Bruh, get off the screen. Whatever. That'd be dope, yes. If you're interested, I have a playable version on my thing, and then when the version 2 gets done, it'll auto-update to the new version. Sorry for the break I'm doing with the baby and putting up groceries. No, don't worry. You don't have to apologize for that. We just got our baby down for sleep not too long ago, so... But your intro piqued my interest. Oh, yeah. Of course, yeah. I think I definitely would be interested in that. You should drop it. You can DM me on Discord or something. I think my Discord's in down below my thing. I think. I also have a Discord server you could go into and find me there quick, and you can join and leave if you'd like, and just to get me. But yeah, there's ways to get it to me. Busy guy, yeah. It's what being a dad's busy work, bro. Being a dad's busy work. Let's just drag this guy in here. How old is your baby? She is a year old. 1 year old. Kind of crazy. We just had like a company picnic today, and it's just so awesome showing her off to people. It's great. She's amazing. My wife's amazing. Very blessed. I don't know why I'm saying that like it sounds like sarcastic, but I'm very, very blessed for sure. I think these tiles are... Does this give me info? They are 16 by 16 with 1 inch spacing. Okay, cool. Hey, congrats. Thank you, Jack. I'll be back in a bit to chat. Sounds good, bro. You are all good. Alright. Tile maps, I always forget what I'm doing. I don't use them enough. There we go. Tile map. So we need to add navigation layer. We'll also add a physics layer. Tiles. No tile source. If you go to tile set bottom panel to add one. Oh, okay, yes. Auto configure for me. We'll just use this kind of... It's more of an urban pack, but we'll use this as our setup. So we'll say that this is our ground. So let's paint navigation layer. Let's just paint that here for now. And then we'll go to our tile map. We'll paint this guy. Oh, it's off a little. Let me... Where is that? 16 by 16. No, there's another place for this. This is half a game dev, by the way, chat. It's literally going, oh yeah, I need this thing. Where is this thing? Like, so silly. Okay, that's much better. So now we can paint this guy. We'll do base everything green. Put this up front so everything's behind it. Well, I'm gonna play Rocket League while your stream is up. Sounds good, Jack. I appreciate you just hanging out. That should go bigger. Alright, so now this should be... Just bake the region, see what it looks like. Oh, maybe I don't need both of these while it's up. Okay, we'll just try it with what we have right now. So that's our base ground layer. We'll add a new layer that is like our walls layer. And this will be where we're putting our walls. We'll go back to this guy, new tile set. Or can I just quick load the other tile set? No. Okay. Maybe that's something I could do at a different time. This one, auto create setup, needs to have a spacing of 1. So, and then we'll use, I think, this red wall here. Is there just one? Or this fence. Let's actually use this fence. So I want to, I think, paint a new navigation layer. Maybe I don't. I don't think I want to paint the navigation layer on that. I think I just want to add physics to it. Let's add physics. You can't go anywhere on it. And we will go to our tile map and we'll paint a few areas of these. It's going to look a little jank in some areas. Alright, we'll just extend it like that. Beautiful, I think. Then we just look at our test layer. That's such an ugly ground. That's such an ugly ground, by the way. I hate it, but we're going to use it for now just to see. I kind of want to go off of this and just see what the navigation layers do as a tile map. Yes. Okay, so it already reads those and it tries to dodge them. Some not successfully, but it does try. So that's good. Okay, I got the video in the self-promo section of your Discord. Awesome. Thank you, Desired. I'm really looking forward to checking it out, man. Okay. Cannot create tile. Tile, there's at 27.0. Oh, it's yelling at me. There's no tile outside the texture. Huh, what's erroring out here? Create tile. Cannot create tile. This tile is outside the texture or tiles are already present in the space that the tile would cover. I don't know. That's okay though. So we need to adjust some of these things in our navigation guy. Path desired. I think that's fine. Let's try some avoidance. Avoidance enabled. Use the processing complete at safe velocity. Okay, so maybe we don't want to do that because that sounds awful. Okay. Max path. Let's actually turn this back. This might just fix it with it being so low. They're getting confused. So they're trying to go. They are trying to go through these. Okay, so they're not set up correctly. So I think we need to just make sure this guy's on navigation layer 1. this test, the map, base ground level is also on navigation layer 1. The walls, should I make them a navigation layer but put them on 2? I didn't paint them, so they're just going to be wrong. But let's just... I forgot to paint them. Okay, let us paint that. Paint that with the navigation layer. I also realize, I think I painted the... I didn't paint these with physics. Okay, we're good. Let's try this one more time. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Alright, so these ones are getting stuck up on this. It's like they're trying to go into here and go. So they're not recalculating the path. Based on like these being in the way. So like this one a direct path. This one's trying to go through this to them. So that's not recognizing these as invalid. It's probably because that there is some base ground thing underneath them. So let's try deleting the ground underneath the fence so that it doesn't show up. I might have to fix this later on, is when I make the tile map, I might have to put the ground tiles, have 2 separate ones. Ones that are paths for things to go and one that isn't. Yeah, so now they're trying to calculate and go around. They're still getting hung up trying to get back onto the path before they just keep going. So I think they need a little bit more leeway in the loop goblin. It needs a little bit more leeway on the path desired. Allows agent to not have to hit a path on the exact. Let's just put this back to default. I had that set from a tutorial on what I was looking at for that. So let's put that back to default and see if this actually works. Yeah, that's much better. That's the special sauce we're trying to cook with right there. So now let's add a few more loot goblins and just see what that looks like. Just throw them way over here. Let's get some good data here. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, look at that. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted. That is beautiful. So now we have it. So this enemy specifically will avoid things based on the tile map and try to attack our base. And try to attack our base. That's it. It's gonna try to attack it. So let's see. Let's add the player now to this test scene and just see if I have everything set up correctly now. Got the player in here. And we will test this out. Alright, player's in. I think I will oh, why can't I do it this way, I guess? Oh, weird. I can't attack. Oh, why is that? Oh, I lost my player. Why can't a player... Well, that's a problem. Weird. So the goal is to stop the enemies from destroying the base? Yeah, think of it like almost like Clash of Clans, right? We want to be able to stop these guys from getting to the base. I'll probably have to make them slower. They're kind of fast, but... but now my player isn't working in this scene for some reason. Well, that command works. This one works. What the heck? Why are none of these buttons working? Oh, I know what's wrong. Okay. Okay, I know it's wrong. So my stuff is not far enough forward. So this guy is getting plastered in the background, so you can't actually see it. So we're gonna make this Z index. I'll make it 10. I'll have to play around and see if that's actually a proper Z index, but we'll do this. So now, yes, now I can see it. Equip it. But when it's equipped, it doesn't work. Oh, there it goes. Choo, 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 choo. We're just lagging, it looks like. Alright, so collisions aren't set up properly on these guys, and that's fine. Let's just fix that quick. I'll be in and out. Work is busy since it's Friday. Oh, yeah, of course, bro. Thanks for stopping by for as long as you have, and obviously you're sticking around, but I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, I do. What has this health component? I don't think the goblin has health right now, though. No, it does. Is knockback component set up correctly? Knockback force. Okay. Why is it not actually getting hurt, though? I think this one needs to be the layer. Yeah. It's on the layer that the player is looking for. It should take damage. And along with that, should get knocked back. Let's just run the scene again. Oof. Alright, why is the player's weapon not... What's going on? Oh, yes, there's that bug. I forgot about that bug. Whack. Whack, 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 whack. Hello? Whack, 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 whack. Whack, 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 whack. Okay, it's not connecting. Okay. Let's think about that. What's going on? What's going on? Huh? Oh, I'm a dumbo. This hurt bot, I should be on layer 2. This layer's for the player, this layer's for enemies. Got it. Stupid. A little dumb. Little dumb nomenclature there, but that's okay. That's fine. Well, just a test so far. Okay, so they all just died. They're not taking the knockback, though. We need to turn off some debug stuff, because this is all getting a little too cluttery for my liking. So they all died. That's unfortunate. Let's make their health a little bigger. Just give them 100 health to start. There's a lot of things. So right now I know this game isn't... I'm doing things that are not in its most optimal state. Like, these variables should probably be in a resource that all enemies share and stuff, right? But I want to prioritize getting the game to work first, and then we'll worry about refactoring a little later. So like I'm not making a new... Once I go to make a new enemy, right, I'll refactor this so that all the enemies will have this data in a resource easy to get to. I'm trying to figure out now why the loot goblin, when it is in its attack, I said yes, okay, so I set its velocity to 0, but why is it not recognizing the knockback from the sword right now? Oh, excuse me. Let's just throw a loot goblin into this scene with my guy. Let me see if the knockback is. Oof. Yes, so it's mad here. I'm gonna change. Okay, there's something I'm gonna change here. The reason why it's mad is because this state is trying to start the timer right away. I'm going to throw this guy in under the fact that I want to only start this timer and actually have it chase if there is a target. So that way I can still use this guy in like testing environments here. Because if I don't set that there's no target, it'll just air out and be angry. What the heck? Okay, whatever. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so it's not experiencing any knockback for some reason. What did I do differently with this guy? Does he have to have the knockback force? That's stupid. No. His knockback? Wish me luck in ranked 2s? Okay, good luck, bro. No, I didn't make it so that he has to have an inherent knockback. That's stupid. Attack that knockback. So you're on damage given, taken. Maybe it's not. Oh, I'm probably not even connecting to a signal here. So hurt box. Go to the script. Hurt box. Where's damage taken? Oh. Okay, so it is. But it's not emitting. Not emitting anywhere. We'll do this. Act. We will say tech. What's the signal? Damage taken. Damage taken. And we'll emit, and we'll pass through whatever the attack is. That'll fix it. Okay, cool. I was getting so upset there. I'm like, what? Am I just stupid? There we go. Has a little. Alright, I don't know why in this scene it's not doing the thing. Bam. There he goes. That's what I was looking for. Bang. So now we go back to this guy. All these guys should be able to get peeled off of the... Oof. Get off of it. Nice. So now they're just useless little things. So what we need to do is that once the attack is finished, should go back to this state. Oh, so it's already should already be doing that. So why isn't it recalculating in the thing? Oh, it's probably because it's never actually getting there, because... No, it is. On attack finished. Dot emit. Connecting to this. The attack function is doing the thing. It's waiting for this. It's emitting this. Oh wait, maybe it's never getting there because we're waiting for. No, because it's attacking. We're attacking, waiting for it to finish, then saying that we're done with the attack, and then we'll connect to the attack state on attack finished, change from the attack state to chase castle state. No, that's all set up correctly. Let's troubleshoot this a little bit. Why is this being goofy? So we'll throw a label on these guys, and we'll just say that, put this in a physics process probably. We'll just check what the label dot text is equal to state machine dot current state. I gotta make this a string. Okay. Let's try again. Let's see what this looks like now, chat. Alright, so they're all castle. Now they're all attacking. And now we come in with the big old sword. Bah! 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 Okay, so they're not leaving the attack state, it seems. Okay. Why are we not leaving the attack state? Because we're attacking. The attack state saying when we enter, taking the owner, we're attacking. We're gonna wait for the owner to tell us we're done attacking, which we do. Attack finished. Emit. Attack finished. And then we're going to emit our own signal. Attack finished. And then we're hooking up to that signal here, and then we're saying, oh, we got the signal, transition. I just hit a sick Battlefield 6 clip. Want to see it? Yes, I do. Yes, I absolutely do. One first game, how is the game code coming along? Okay, we're just trying to work through some kinks at the moment. Trying to figure out why this guy is not. I'm trying to transition from this state of attacking back to chasing the castle. Which is such a dumb name, by the way, but that's what we had named it. So why is it not flopping back? Because when we attack, we admit that we finished the attack. Maybe I'll just like... do that. Send it to you in Discord? Okay, cool. Let me know when it's there. This all it has a name? Yeah, I guess that's fair. So attack. So it's attacking. It's getting there. We should be seeing it flip though. So it's gonna say attack finished. Dot emit. Can I do it this way? So for every attack, we should have an attack finished. Let's see if it's actually getting past this await here. It might not be. Oh, I just went to the goblin. Trash. Okay. So attack. It never printed that it finished the attack. It didn't print that they attacked, did it? Or did I get rid of that one? So it never is finishing the attack. Okay. So it's not hooking up correctly to this. Oh wait. Yeah. Ah, it's probably because I'm actually waiting. Well, let's just do this. This is just a quick fix. Eventually, this will be fixed with a actual animation that it's waiting for. So this is just a placeholder for the animation to play, and then it will emit the signal. It needs like a second to just process that. Like, okay, an attack was called. Now these guys should flip back and forth. Yeah, you can see them all flipping back and forth now. Although it's not printing that it's finished, which is very annoying. But we should be able to smack these guys and they'll actually run back. Because they'll attack and they should finish. Oh, but they're gonna... So now they're in range or something. So it's whatever conditions we have. So target is reached. They're just stuck in this guy right now. So let's take a sec here. Let's look at Tommy's clip he sent me. Oops. Wait. We hear this? It's a little quiet. Sorry if you can't hear this, chat. You died. That was the clip? Oh! 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 No. Dude! Bro. That was nasty, actually. What the hell? You're crazy, dude. So we're stuck with this condition just being true. Every time we enter it, it should reset the target back to main castle. Oh, we never get here because we're waiting that this is ready. Okay. So maybe I need to just throw this into a... Is there like an actor dot is ready? Is node ready? What's this do? Returns true if the node is ready, i.e. is inside the scene tree and all children are initialized. Okay. So maybe I'll do this instead. I'll do it this way instead. I'll just, instead of awaiting this to be ready, we'll just say, hey, is the node ready? If the node is ready, then we're going to say, okay, the target's not null, blah, blah, blah. That actually should fix it. It shouldn't just be in the heck of that crazy loop of infinitely switching back right away. Heck yeah, man! No, that's a sick clip, for sure. Okay. If the node's ready. Did you play it twice? Okay, that confused the hell out of me, Tommy. My brain just malfunctioned. Did you see that? I literally malfunctioned there because of you. I went, he just... That was a nasty kill, though. That was insane. Yes, I did, he said. Alright. Alright. If it's ready, then we'll say, and if the target's not null, which it never should be null because we're always setting it. But this is just there in case it is. Then we're gonna say that's the target position. So many errors. I don't know what this error is for, by the way. But whatever. So now it's not chasing the guy. Do this. Okay, so it's not getting past. So it's not, the actor's never ready, apparently. What can I do? Fix that. Because I have it waiting for the actor to be ready because I'm having the issue of it's not doing what I want it to do. So if it's not, maybe we'll just say if it's not ready, we just need to wait for actor ready, and then we will do things like, okay, settle this. And then we'll just have like an else. And we'll just have an else, and then if it's ready inherently, like if it's already ready, we'll just do the thing. So let's try that. Try that quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now they'll attack, switch back and forth. Oh, look at that. It recalculated, actually, which hasn't been done yet. So that's a good sign that I think if I do this, it'll recalculate and come back into attack. Nice. Get off of it! Get off of it! Get out of here! No, get off. Alright, it gets a little funky here just because I need to throw a camera. Throw a camera on my player. Let's test this properly. So now we can get, yeah. Oh, dang, that's a new problem. I think I know how to fix that one, though. Get off! Get off! Get out of here! Ugh. Gotta wait for my stamina to come back. Yeah. All right, I think that's good. That's what I wanted. What is up with this error? This error is bothering me. Tommy, damn it! What are you doing? Just play Battlefield 6. What are you doing? What? Oh, man. It wasn't me, he says. Shut up. It was you. That's what I'm doing. Okay, bud. Okay, buddy. Canvas. Layer. That actually should fix the issues I had with it being above. Me stream Battlefield 6 thoughts? LOL, you should have been doing that already. I don't know why now you're thinking about it. Oof. Oof, what happened there? Oh, because it's all. It doesn't export. We'll actually call this V-box container is fine. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, you should have already been streaming that time. Why is this still visible? Where do I have... Probably game state, yeah. Well, let's just make. I thought that, so what I'm doing now is, I thought by hiding this top node here, by doing this, I thought it would hide everything, but it's not actually hiding all the UI elements, so I need to hide the actual UI so this disappears. So I'm just quickly just fixing that by basically adding a method in this that is for just accessing this UI and making it appear and disappear, and then I'll just go back into my input manager or input handler, and then I'll just change this to this one with the underscore, and that's showing that it's gonna make the actual UI hide away. How do you do a together stream thing? Do I need to be an affiliate for that? I don't know, to be honest. I think it's I think you have to be affiliate / I don't know if we can do it where you're doing a different game either. So, well, actually just change the order of these. Why am I doing things so weird? Okay. Double check that one more time. I don't think it would work out for us, Tom. I think if we were playing Battlefield together already, that'd make more sense. Alright, I like that. I think that feels good. Makes the weapons like the sword kind of overpowered because you want to like knock them back far enough where they can't get back immediately. I'll probably add like a stun where you're like, ugh, and then you have to wait for that animation to be over before you can fully come back. So that would be probably like the next little thing with that. Equipment manager, we just need to on ready. Hide. Okay. So we got something good here. Like this is getting somewhat playable now. This is very good actually. Let us work maybe the rest of the night on maybe let's build out the loot goblin a little bit so it's an actual thing. that can attack and we have to worry about. But for right now, I'm going to take a small break and I'll be right back. Okay, chat? So, BRB. All right. Sorry if I just jump scared you. I'm back. So let's actually start making some designs for maybe the loot goblin. How big do I want the loot goblin to be? I kind of like this size here. How big is that? 16 by 16. Okay. Start 16 by 16 for now. This is such a hard perspective to draw from, I feel like. I was trying to draw my character, and it's like, it's just not easy. Not easy at all. Let us make like a little... I think I like that. Nah, it needs to be... Yeah. I want it to be center. Ohio! What's up? Hey, Shua was at a fireworks show. Oh, nice, dude. How'd that go? Fireworks show? That's cool. Oh. I feel like we need to be more of a triangle here. Then like... Getting too big? Insane? Nice. Like that. That's... Look, I want to make it so you can tell this is its face. So I just go... And we can put like a dot. I want ears to be more pointy. Now he looks like Shrek. This is not what I wanted exactly. Yeah, I don't think that detail helps. I'm really bad with pixel art, and this perspective is messing me up. I'm trying to make him face this way. Make his... Like, how do you even draw like an arm? I need to learn A-Sprite a little better too. Oh, what's the command for flip vertical? Yeah, flip horizontal, flip vertical. Control V, is that not it? I don't want it vertical, damn it. I always get those confused. Plug this guy in. Then his like animation could be like a waddle. Right? Oh. And then maybe I could have like a foot. Okay, so make those brown. Shoot, go back. Kind of looks fine. His arms are weird though. I basically just drew him upside down. Is what this is. I feel like we need to. I just drew him upside down basically. That needs to be like trimmed down a little bit. Whoa. Let's just trim this back. His arm should be like way smaller. It should be like barely out. We should barely be able to see like 1 foot. Then like this arm will move where you can't see it, then pop out this side. Weird. I'll come back to this. I'm struggling a little bit on the drawing. I'll come back to it when I have some better thoughts, maybe. Let us make these guys slower. They're just a little too fast right now. 5. Obviously their health's too much. Let's do like 35. And we can probably start making this. We can probably start working on fixing that too. Alright, let's see how these guys move. Nice. It gives me a sec to go. Oh, snap. Get out of here. Oof, doof, 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 doof. Get away. Alright. That's how we'll do it. Now they'll actually die. Oof, 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 oof. Poof, 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 poof. Yeah. So I feel like this is gonna have to be like we're talking about like how big this map is, right? Probably have to scale everything up a little bit. There's a lot to think about here. Actually, a ton to think about here. So I'm just trying to think about like the size of everything. Like, do I want everything to be the size it's at? Will it feel too cluttery? This is more of like a game design thing. I think I'm trying to think about right now. I'm probably gonna want like all these fences to be like way down here, and just have this big open area, and then like this player. At first, you're out down here trying to fight them, and then you move back. You'll probably have to have a gate or something, like a gate that they can break through and they'll attack. And as they break through the gates, they get closer to this. Kind of a classic like tower defense, or I can't think of another term for it, but yeah, there's like a classic thing for games to have that. So now I think I'm at the point where maybe we just need to refactor some stuff. I kind of need to have well, actually just get this guy a shape quick. Shape. Debug color of red. And then we'll just have shape dot disable is equal to false. Now this is just like a basic attack. I need to put the castle. Probably get the castle set up. 2 collision. It should be on its own layer called. We'll call it objectives. So on this objective, it's looking for hitboxes that are looking for they're looking for the player, or it's looking for the objective. Yes, yes, yes. Now it'll do damage to the castle, actually. The castle should probably get a progress. We'll just use this for now. I do want to play around with the idea of the textured one of these, just because I think that'd be cool to have more of a textured one. That. Just modulate this right now to be a nice little green color. Call this the health bar. And let us progress bar. We'll make health a setter function. And the value. If a health bar, we will basically, we'll need to make a tween, which is equal to tween. Create tween dot set ease. We'll ease in and out. Set trans. I think it needs to be expo is the best one for that. And then we'll just say that the tween dot set property or tween property on the health bar dot value, or no, health bar property value to be the final value should be the health, and the duration should be meh. Let's try 1 second to start. So this is how you add your little juice with these tweens. This should, every time the health changes, change the value now of the health bar to be whatever. On ready, we also want to. Now we're always checking the health to make sure there is a health bar equipped, because sometimes maybe we don't want an enemy with a health bar, or like it's something might be using this health component but not have a health bar set up with it, or I don't want one set up with it. So I'll make sure I always am checking that there is a health bar selected before we actually perform anything. So health. And we'll just say that the health, I think this one is already gonna happen. We actually need to move this. Hello. There we go. We actually need to move this guy down here to after they've set the health. After we've set the health, then we can go through all this stuff. I'm going to delete this debug print because it's just annoying right now. Like, I know where. Not doing that. Let's see. That's not what I want to do. Stop. Test this one. It should give us a nice little animation every time they attack this thing now. Well, if the health. Loot goblin. Ah. Alright. Like 5. I don't know. What else does it need? That needs to be a float. Hello? Okay. Alright. One more time. This is why you need the resource. I never have to do this again. Okay. Firstly, this isn't correct, but whatever. Try it one more time. If I would have debugged, I would have known. Alright, now it has something. Pew, 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 pew. Ah, these buggers can be quite annoying. I think the ease in and out is a little excessive. Let's just ease out. Little. Ooh. Try that again. Yeah, that feels good. I died! Alright. Lovely. We got a game now, chat. That's the game. Look how easy that is. You can clear it using the remove tile set outside texture options in the 3 dots menu. Huh. Oh, there you go. Probably have to do it on this one. Look at that. One bug fixed. Now we shouldn't have any errors. I hate errors. They just piss me off when I see them pop up for no reason. Nice. Okay. So we got what we needed. New bug. Can attack. Fix that part. We also want to, in here, where we're loading equipment. No, it'd be in the actual equipment slot here. Whenever we're adding an item in here, we'll just inventory.update as well. This way it should, when we go in here to our guy, hit yes. It's not updating that. No. Oh, I see. Fixing that small bug here of it not actually changing the, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to fix the bug now where when you first add an item into the inventory, you don't have to like switch back and forth between what's selected. So like here, before, like right now, I can't use the weapon even though it's selected as the main. I have to go back and then over and then I can use it. I'm trying to fix that bug right now. Man, it's satisfying to watch them all go flying. I need to find a way to make the stamina weapon dependent. So like obviously when you're using this big ass sword, you're gonna run out of stamina faster. But like say you're using like the little, I have like a little knife you can have here. I'm using that. I should be able to use this like all day. Just shank the crap out of these guys. And the stamina should go down way slower. Nailed it. Alright. Okay, now I just need to figure out why. Actually, I don't need this check. Yeah, I didn't need that check. I don't know why that check was there. Alright, let's try that again. Gotta fix that bug too. There we go. Alright, so that bug's fixed. Next bug we gotta fix is that this guy needs to hide on ready, because it's technically not hidden on ready. So now when I press E to start, bam, pops up the way you'd expect. Alright, stamina. Alright, sick. We have a... This is a good foundation, honestly. This is kind of what the feel of the game's probably going to look like. It's going to be, you know, barriers, trying to get through. They'll be knocking stuff out, and we're going to have to take them out as they come through, or stop them before they get through. I think there's some like missions on like Helldivers that are similar to this. It's I think the most recent example I can think of for myself. Hour and a half-ish. Alright, what would I like to do? Can I figure this thing out, maybe? Start from scratch. Long, exaggerated ears. Oh shit. I want it to have long, exaggerated ears. Yes. This is a goblin. That should be lighter. Nope. Is there the body? Alright, let's make this symmetrical. Does that look like a goblin? Aha! Joke's on you, Tommy. My headphones are turned off for some reason. Joke's on me. Yeah, you can't get me. What do you think? Does this look stupid? I'm just like... No. Oof. Delete this guy. Wait, why? Alright, delete this layer. Okay. He's such a weird guy. Like, what would the animation look like? It'd be like basically erasing this one. This one. Stand out a little bit more. And then we'll just do a new frame. This frame. Let's say this is gone. This guy needs to get sent out farther. And what we'll do is copy this frame. Instead of the arm being here, it'll be maybe I need this to be more. That's our base. I think here even we need to have the arm showing back up. This green. So bam, bam, bam. Back to here. A little green here. One. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. So this is full extension. Full extension. Back will be at base again. Bam, 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 base. Now we just need to bam, 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 bam. Wait, bam, bam. 1, 2. So we just need to take this arm and we will put it over here. This round. And we'll fill this in. And then this is a little green on top here. Yes. Bam, bam, bam. Neutral. Other way. The vertical. Nope. Horizontal. Bam, bam, bam. Yes. Do that. This needs to be brown. That needs to be Thank you, Tom. Hey, look, there's a walk. Get out of here! Yes, Tom. That was sick, honestly. Alright, that doesn't look half bad. That looks pretty good, chat. This would be... How do I want this to attack? I think the attack needs to look like a... Start here. That's gonna take... Its arms. So... Yeah. Head forward. I'm zoning out a little bit. Oh, this is. That looks kind of good, actually. We could just we walk, and we attack. That's not bad at all. Now, save as. Let us throw an animation player on this goblin. What we're gonna do, I have a plugin here that I'm trying to mess around with. It should auto take all the stuff that I just did by just taking a paste right folder. Nuts. There it is. Ace Bright, Assets, Luke Goblin, open. Well, let's just try it out. Alright. It's in here. Look at that. Look at that. Unlink. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. That one's a little fast. Bruh. Okay. Why is it doing the running animation? Oh, it's busted. It's doing it wrong. You're good? Nice. Good to hear. Oh, so it's bugged. It didn't do what I wanted to do. This one all. Looks like the walk's fine. Meh, I don't like it. I'm gonna redo it myself. I'm gonna redo it my own. Delete. Where's the, just delete this. Sure, let's delete this animation player. What kind of game are you working on? Oh, I'm working on a game where the idea is like you're gonna have your enemies down here, they're gonna try to run through a certain areas and they're gonna attack like a base. And you just have to stop them before they get there. So it's kinda look like I have to equip a weapon right away because I don't have one equipped, but it looks something like this. Oh, they're all hidden right now. But yeah, you'll be fighting them off. You can't see them because they don't have a sprite yet for themselves, and then they'll just attack this guy. Ah, cool. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully it's good. We'll see. Maybe it'll be terrible. You never know. All layers, slices, animation. Keep manual animation length. Hide when unused. Yeah. Terrible, just stop on the road to good. Oh shit. First stop. You're gonna motivate the hell out of me, bro. You're gonna motivate the hell out of me. No, I appreciate that. That's honestly good advice. It's a good way to think about it. It's all gonna suck until it doesn't suck because you know so much. Oh, and it crashed. That's nice. Alright, let's get this sprite in for this guy, and then I'm gonna.
Hey there, big boy.
Unlinked to just follow.
Unlinked, thank you so much for following. Are you working on anything cool yourself, or are you just browsing other people's projects? Holy. You're working on a roguelike for the Game Boy? Oh, interesting. For the Game Boy, really? Also, still pretty terrible. Hey, that's okay. That's cool as hell. That sounds really fun. Also, I like that speed. How's the walk look? I'm so bad at art, but like, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. The next step is to get some sort of combat in. Oh, cool. So, like, what kind of combat you looking to have? Do you know yet? actually isn't terrible. I do think I messed up because I drew the guy facing top. He needed to be facing this way, but if I do this, yeah. Very traditional rogue. I want the user to put actions on the A or B button, like a cast on A and hit on B, and then you press A, B, and pick a direction to hit / cast. Okay, then it does some D&D dice rolls, etc. Okay, that sounds cool. That's very cool. Rotate them. Pi. This is gonna be very. Down. Will sprite dot rotate pi. Also velocity vector 2 dot left. We'll do sprite 2D dot rotate negative pi over 2. And we'll just put the, I don't think I need this necessarily, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to, I'm just thinking now that I don't think I'm gonna be able to do, I think I need to do it as in rotation. I need to set the rotation of the sprite versus actually rotating it, because then it's going to mess this up. So we'll just do okay. That should work. Is Godot fun to work in? Oh yeah, I've loved Godot so far from with everything I've done with it. It's actually been a ton of fun. It's easy. Very, very easy to pick up. So many resources. There's so many amazing YouTubers out there that can help you. So it's very fortunate it has such a community. Alright, so it's not doing what I want it to do. Neat, I've never used any of those engines really. Oh, they're great. Godot specifically is really, really awesome. Yeah, I like Godot a lot. it's so easy. Just get in there and do the thing. I feel like you can get something going really, really fast in Godot. You don't have to do a lot of work or research to get it going. Yeah, I don't want to do it that way. And then I need to rotate this guy by 90 degrees. Hello, 9. Oh, jeez, 90. That should make them all look at it. Ooh. No, it's because look at's kind of bugged. Okay. It's not bugged. I'm just using it wrong. What is the best way to do this? Okay, we don't want to do it this way. Something with if the velocity. Can I say that if the velocity is greater than equal to yeah, this is hard because before I would just have it. Vector. Okay, now we want this to be greater than or equal to 0. Then we're not going to flip it, but if else if okay, so that'll flip it. Like, oh, I need to change it to flip V. Okay, so we'll flip V. Like this. This is very tricky. I'm probably better off. Am I better off drawing them? I don't think so. The sprite editor looks really cool though. Yeah, thank you. Yes. This animation thing is really, really nice. It's so powerful in Godot too. Like there's so many things you can do with this. Specifically this animation player. It's so nice. I can't talk enough about how awesome Godot is. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired though. I probably should go into bed here soon. I'll have to think about how I want to. How I want to do this. What time is it for you? Here it's not even 6 a.m. Early riser gang. Oh damn, bro! It's like 10:50 p.m. where I'm at. So I'm, oh, excuse me, very tired. But that's okay. I'm so flippin' tired. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Say, I'm getting old. 27. I can't be staying up late no more. I got a kid now. That doesn't work no more. And my brain's turning off. How can I get this sprite to do what I want to do? I'll think about it more. Because the direction isn't as simple as... It's not as simple as I'm thinking. Alright, I need to stop yawning. I need to stop yawning and just get off. Yeah, anywho, chat. No, I had a really good time tonight, guys. I really appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out. Let me make sure I go follow you guys who came in here. Give Unlink a follow here. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. And we'll go give Desired a follow too. You guys are awesome. You are great. Oh, Desire's doing this thing right now. I'll follow him a little later. Thank you for the stream. Hope I'll catch you again, time zone allowing. Of course, man. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Always good to have you guys come back. I really like talking with the game dev community and developer community in general because it helps me get ideas, helps me think of things correctly. But no, you guys are seriously so awesome. Make sure you all have a great night or a great day, I guess. Yeah, that's how I see it. Yeah, exactly, right? It's awesome. But anyhow, yep, we're gonna shove off. We'll see you guys all in the next one, okay? Goodbye.